All right. The president today, number one, please, said something he's never said before about Ukraine, and basically that they can win the war. A Wall Street Journal headline: Trump says Ukraine can take back all lost territory. President's sudden shift is a big swipe at Russia and follows months of fruitless efforts to broker a ceasefire. That's according to the Wall Street Journal. Here's the president's post, Truth Social, number 2. I'm going to read the whole thing because it's historic. Who knows if he'll change his mind, but this is historic. After getting to know and truly understand the Ukraine-Russia military and economic situation, and after seeing the economic trouble it is causing Russia, I think Ukraine, with the support of the European Union, is in a position to fight and win all of Ukraine back in the original form. With time, patience, and the financial support of Europe, and in particular NATO, the original borders from where the war started is very much an option. Why not? Russia has been fighting aimlessly for 3.5 years, a war that should have taken a real military power less than a week to win. This is not distinguishing Russia. In fact, it is very much making them look like a, quote, paper tiger. When, new slide, please. Go ahead and change the next slide, please. When the people living in Moscow and all the great cities, towns, and districts all throughout Russia find out what is really going on with this war, the fact is it's almost impossible for them to get gasoline through the long lines that are being formed and all the other things that are taking place in their war economy, where most of their money is being spent on fighting Ukraine, which has great spirit and only getting better. One more slide, maybe. I think we have one more slide. Yes, we do. Ukraine would be able to take back their country in its original form, and who knows, maybe even go further than that. Putin and Russia are in big economic trouble, and this is time for Ukraine to act. In any event, I wish both countries well. We will continue to supply weapons to NATO for NATO to do what they want with them. Good luck to all. Donald J. Trump, President of the United States. Kind of incredible. Obviously, the president's been expressing frustration with Putin, but the Europeans, and I don't even know if President Zelenskyy believe that the war can be won in that way. Here's Zelenskyy right now, live on Fox News. Let's listen in.
Have a close relation because we didn't have maybe time. I don't know. I don't know other reasons. It's good that we have often phone calls and meetings. And I think the fact that Putin was lying to President Trump so many times also made a difference between us.
You know, I know your staff read the post from President Trump that he posted on Truth Social after your meeting, but in part he said this: after getting to know and fully understand the Ukraine-Russia military and economic situation, and after seeing the economic trouble it is causing Russia, I think Ukraine, with the support of the European Union, is in a position to fight and win all of Ukraine back in its original form. With time, patience, and the financial support of Europe, and in particular NATO, the original borders,
if you take this statement at its word, this is more bullish than Joe Biden was.
Are you
keep playing. I want
to hear that?
Yeah.
A little bit. A little bit. I mean, this. I'm sure in my people, in my army, and I'm sure in strengthening of the in support of the United States. But President Trump was more positive in it, and he showed that he wants to support Ukraine to the very end. So we understand now that we are ready to finish this war as quick as possible. And he wants, and I want, and our people want. But he understands that Putin doesn't want, and he understands that he is not winning, but he says to everybody that he will win. And I see very, it was a little bit surprise for me. You're right. I was very positive signals from the side that Trump.
Okay, we can dump out of this.
Will be with us to the end.
We'll keep monitoring it. And just an incredible development. I mean, Donald Trump is now, if you take him at his word through that post, more bullish on the prospects of Ukraine winning the war and winning back its territory than Joe Biden was, than I think Lindsey Graham is. I mean, this is an incredible position he's taking. This episode brought to you by Cozy Earth. Cozy Earth makes incredible sheets, bedding, shirts, and the pants, which you hear me talk about all the time. And we'd like you to be able to experience the comfort and joy of Cozy Earth products. The bedding comes with a 100-day money-back guarantee, 10-year warranty, but you won't need those. You'll want to keep it. Go to CozyEarth.com right now. Use the promo code 2way. save 40% off. 40% off the entire site. Couldn't be more comfortable. And as you heard me say before, you can wear the pants anywhere. I have another dinner tonight out. I wouldn't say it's super fancy, but it's a little fancy, and I'll be wearing the pants. And people just either not notice them or notice them and say how nice they look. Cozy Earth products are viscose made from bamboo. They're very breathable, very comfortable, but again, they look great, very soft. Go to cozyearth.com right now. Use the code 2-way, 40% off the best pants, shirts, everything. And do a post-purchase survey. Tell them you heard about Cozy Earth right here. That'll help us out. So please do that. Built for real life, made to keep up with yours, Cozy Earth. Thank you for your attention to that matter.
They say that something that's easy is like a walk in the park. Well, easier than a walk in the park, hit the subscribe button, be part of the two-way community, never miss an episode, be part of our conversations. Thank you for your service to America.
And don't forget, you can now listen to the morning meeting and two-way tonight on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.